What is something you wish that you knew earlier in life about the opposite gender? In my experience, women don't care whether you do things perfectly, they just care that you made a thoughtful effort. That a lot of men feel insecure about themselves. That's why it's good to compliment them often. Girls are a lot more sensitive about the small things than you'd ever think. Understand to empathize on that level and not yours, and you'll be more relaxed and it's all plain sailing. That most guys basically stop receiving warmth, compassion, and recognition for anything other than vocational, educational achievements after childhood, and are desperately in need of very basic human love and care but are conditioned to act like they aren't. That women have to think about their safety all the time. That straight men want emotional connection and a partner as much as women, in some ways more because they don't have much access to have that type of relationship outside of a romantic one. Straight guys aren't constitutionally commitment phobic. They are just like everyone else who can want to date someone for a while, without wanting something more serious. Don't be coy with guys, just flat out tell them what you want, because otherwise they'll never take the hint. It's so much better to just say something than getting upset when your husband didn't clue in. I'm going to be a little particular about this. I wish I realized how much my wife loved me earlier in our marriage. I always knew she loved me but I took it for granted. When I actually let her in a little I noticed she had an everlasting love for me from the very start. Our relationship was always a close one but I could have been a much better husband to her. And now that she has passed away I'm beating myself up for not giving all of myself to her much earlier in our marriage. Moral of the story is don't be afraid to show your true feelings for that special someone. I know it's a gamble and you could end up getting hurt, but if you are lucky you could meet your soulmate. Life is too short. Until we meet again, I love you dollface. Men are just as nervous about hitting on you as you are about hitting on them, so don't always expect the guy to make the first move. If you like him, tell him. From experience, been with my boyfriend for 18 months. I instigated but he did say he'd always thought I was hot before I ever spoke to him, but just didn't want to shoot his shot and embarrass himself.